tosses a ball into the stands. Two little boys wanted it, but only Ian McMillan would get it.
Oh, look at that young Brewers fan. Now, wait a minute. Did he get?
No.
Oh, boy.
He is sour. He is sour. The Diamondback fan got it.
The announcers watching with their own play-by-play.
Huh? Oh, he's bummed
Are
out.
you kidding me? This kid's going to do this?
Oh, yeah. That is big time.
Oh, my
right
goodness.
there. What a nice young man.
Well, he's got a Diamondbacks hat, but we have to get something for that kid in the red. I can't believe I just witnessed that.
That is
just
awesome.
You young man are a
young
star.
Men are awesome.
We are back with a story about a simple act of kindness, one that might have gone unnoticed had it not been for what happened immediately afterwards. It involves a San Diego police officer, a Marine combat veteran who had done several tours of duty overseas. As it turned out, it was far more dangerous to be back at home. But nobody knew that when the officer met a young man at a local McDonald's. That's where our own Lee Cowan picks up this story.
Rarely do surveillance cameras capture the good in people. But on this day at this San Diego McDonald's, for that police officer, they caught a life's final decent act.
There's an officer shot. There's an officer shot.
Just after leaving that McDonald's, Officer Jeremy Henwood was gunned down, just sitting in his patrol car. A crime made even more incomprehensible by the fact he had just returned from Afghanistan and served 2 tours in Iraq as a U.S. Marine.
I think it goes without saying that Jeremy was a great man and a hero to our country.
Thousands turned out for his memorial service. There were tales of his bravery and chivalry, but it was the last thing he ever did that summed up the way he lived.
3 minutes before he was killed, he's buying lunch for some little kid he didn't even know.
That little kid was 13-year-old Davian Tinsley, standing behind Officer Henwood in line at that McDonald's, short by comparison, and also a little short on change.
I asked him for 10 cents, and he said, "What's 10 cents for?" And I said, 3 cookies. And he said, "Well, I could buy the 3 cookies for you."
He opened his wallet and his heart to a kid he'd never met.
He said, "What do you want to be doing when you grow up?" And I said, "NBA star." And he said, "Well, you got to work hard for that." And I said, "Thank you."
With that, Officer Henwood walked out. It was the last conversation.
When you get pulled over by police and maybe you've done something wrong, you'd expect to get a ticket, not what one driver in Collin County received.
CBS 11's JD Miles is live at Plano PD headquarters with a traffic stop unlike any you may have heard before. JD?
Karen, no one here can recall a story like the one we're about to tell you. It involves a Plano police officer, a down-on-his-luck man, and a $100 bill. Hayden Carlo has been struggling to support his wife and 2 children.
You get paid, pay your bills, there's your money, it's gone.
It didn't help when the wily man was recently pulled over by Plano police for an expired registration sticker.
Now I said there's no explanation for why I haven't done it except for that I don't have the money. I said it was either feed my kids or get this registration done.
The officer wrote a citation and handed it to the 25-year-old.
Opened it up, there's a $100 bill. I was like, I broke down in my car, what else do you do?
The officer never told anyone about the $100 gift, but Carlo's grandfather was so moved by the kind gesture, he wrote a letter to the department.
I get emotional when we talk about this type of thing. You just don't find many officers to do the type thing.
The officer doesn't want to be identified, but his co-workers plan to honor him anyway.